Frozen. Oh no, I'm back. Hi everyone, welcome, good evening. Welcome to Ascension Love with Alice. This is just a super short live. I've just got off doing I've just finished doing a fantastic group reading in the Positive Vibes community, and some things came up that I wanted to share with everyone. I'll be here briefly because there are actually 2 videos getting published tomorrow that you may see about this, but I just wanted to pop on super quick just to go over a couple of energies that we're feeling right now, because this is actually really important, because within us, within each of us, we have these masculine energies, we have these feminine energies. This is nothing to do with orientation or sexuality. This is about your soul, right? Everything that's living has masculine and feminine energies, right? And it's that give and it's that receive. Now the divine feminine collective right now every person has that divine feminine within them. So this may be showing up for some more than others. So this video might not be for everyone, but it's for a good portion of those that are in the divine feminine archetype primarily. Obviously, do bear in mind everyone carries the divine feminine within them, but there are some that are in that space more than others. This time we've got 5 planets in retrograde, right? And this week specifically, going into the eclipse, going into the solstice, going into Mercury retrograde, as well as, you know, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and I think Pluto's still in retrograde as well. What's happening right now is there is this massive roller coaster of emotion coming through. This is the duality that we have on planet Earth. Now our soul is divine. Our soul is, you know, divine love and light already. It's already 5th dimension, whatever you want to call it, right? But this Earth that we incarnated on, this human that is of this planet Earth, has come to an Earth that is currently in a 3D template, right? And that 3D is duality. It's that love and that fear, that back and forth, that ego and that unconditional love, right? And the really interesting thing is that, you know, if, like, well done you for showing up, well done you for being here in this incarnation, because, you know, you came here to this planet to actually do the work, right? Because if we're not in a corporal form, we can't actually alchemize and shift the energy as we want to on this planet. This is a bigger picture. This is the Grand Awakening. That's what 2020 is all about, is ascending us to the new era of Golden Atlantis, right? To that divine love and light. Now, to do that, we have to actually be in the trenches, fighting the good fight, you know? And what that looks like right now, especially for the divine feminine archetypes that we have right now, is that looks like a roller coaster of duality, a roller coaster of emotion. And the thing about emotion, it's not a rock, you know, it's not this rock, this rose. This is a beautiful rose, actually. It's not this to throw away and say, I don't want to deal with that, you know, that's done, I'm throwing it away, we're done with that. That's not what it's about. What it's about is about seeing it as this big pool of water that you're going to dive headfirst into. So when that emotion comes and takes over, and you don't know why you're feeling sad, you don't know why you feel like you're grieving, you don't know why you feel distraught and upset, if that's showing up for you, please know that it's okay. It's here for a reason, because you have asked, you've taken on the mission of helping this world ascend through that duality, through those lower emotions that hurt our heart. You have taken up that mission onto yourself, and that's why you're feeling it right now. That's why you're feeling it, right? So it's about diving headfirst into that water, into the depths of the emotion, to feel it, to honor it, to allow it to be, to flow, so that it can transmute, so it can alchemize, so we can clear the lower, the denser, allow those waves to crash, so that we can calm the waters, calm the seas, and raise it to new heights. Right, to raise that frequency, raise that vibration, bring that light in. We can't do that without feeling it, to shift it. You have to do the work to get there, you know? Hi, Shan, I'm doing really well. Thank you, sweetie. Really, really well. So this is just a little message right now for anyone and everyone that needs to hear this, that needs to feel this. You're not alone. You are loved. You are supported. You are guided. You are held. And you are going through this because you've asked on a soul level before you came here. You said, you volunteered, you said, I know that my soul, that my human, we can get through this. So although it's rocky, although it's up and down, although it's like going on Oblivion at Alton Towers, you know, if anyone is from the UK and knows what Alton Towers is, you know, it's okay. It's okay. You're here for a reason, you're going through it for a reason, and it will shift and it will move, and you lead the way, you hold the light for that masculine within you, for that divine masculine, so he has the space to do his own transformation, the transmutation. the two energies work synergistically within, right? They've got to go hand in hand. That's the only way this is going to work, hand in hand, right? But the divine feminine energy is holding that light, is allowing it to come through. The divine feminine energy is holding that light, allowing that unconditional love to come through. But before it can do, we have to go through the grief and the pain and the sadness to bring through that love. And in so doing, whilst we're taking on that part, the divine masculine energies within us, they're fighting procrastination, they're fighting a lot of kind of injustice, like structural things happening. The divine masculine energy is facing that in this day to day. Now, once again, we have both these energies within us. So what does that look like? What does your divine masculine energy look like in this space of time? This looks like procrastination. This looks this looks like fogginess, right? This looks like inaction, not knowing which way to go. And then you get that clarity. That's that duality again. You get that clarity, right? That clarity for when that feminine brings in the intuition, the inspiration, the idea, hands it over to the masculine, and then he has that moment of clarity and he brings it through, right? So this time right now is a roller coaster of emotions for both divine feminine and divine masculine. But right now your mission is to feel, to be, to hold that space, to be in your heart and to allow whatever emotion needs to come through, to honour it and allow it to be. And not to throw it away, and not to say deal with this another time, and not to ignore it. Your job right now is to go within and really help raise the consciousness, the ascension of this planet in love, right? I love you all. Watch this space for tomorrow. We're going to have a video on Mercury retrograde and how it's going to impact the divine masculine energies. We're going to have a video on divine feminine, how that's going to impact, how Mercury retrograde is going to impact divine feminine energies. A bit more of a specific with card reading. Okay, we also have a couple of other videos coming out as well very, very soon. And we also have a special on as well. Archangel Michael came through and asked me to put on special the Akashic sessions that we have. So the past life and soul retrieval. Part of making this journey a lot easier is by going through soul retrieval, right? You know, every lifetime we have, every trauma we go through, we leave part of our soul fragmented there, experiencing that pain, so that can make life really difficult as well. So if you are looking for an Akashic session, if you want to make things a little bit smoother and you want to bring those aspects of your soul back, we're going to do that in the Akashic Records, which is where all your past, present, future lives are, where all your karma is held, where we can transcend everything and go up, pass through into the celestial realms and actually bring those back. So that session is on offer, so you can, if you are feeling drawn to that and you want to inquire about it, it's on reduction from £111 to £99, okay? So do message me if you're feeling drawn to it, or if you want any more information on it, I'll do a little message about it tomorrow. But yeah, we're doing that up until the Sunday this week, which will take us to solstice, to the eclipse. But you can book your session for any time in the next month. Okay, sending you lots of love, everyone. I hope this information helps. Please feel free to message me if you've got any requests for videos, or if you're feeling anything and you want me to talk about it and to channel guidance and to see what's coming through. Do let me know. I'm here for you. I love you. Thank you so much for being here with me, and have a great rest of your evening, rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. Lots of love. Bye.